another Sunday drive. Come on, let's go. So, it's been a while since I've posted a video. It's been quite a while compared to other people. But I had some things that I had to deal with in my life. And none of them were pleasant. First of all, I broke my hand, my thumb, and part of my hand. And so I've been dealing with that. I'll still be in a brace type cast. It's not a cast, but it's a brace. Because of where it's located at. It's located at the bottom of my thumb, and where it attaches down below that. So it's kind of like it really is painful in my palm area and across that joint at the bottom and below my index finger down inside of my hand. I didn't know that I broke it for quite some time, and it kept getting worse, and it felt like my thumb was dislocating. Sorry, I've got a case of the hiccups right at the moment. And I hardly ever get hiccups. What are the odds? So, anyways, and many of you know that recently, in the last few months, we lost a very dear friend of ours to pancreatic cancer. And it was really quick. He was diagnosed on June 2nd, and by June 27th, he was gone. Cancer really does suck. So, anyhow, we haven't really been going anywhere either, except for the same places that we always go. So, I just haven't videoed anything, and I didn't want you to, get bored of what I was posting. So that was my thought behind it. I should have made community posts to let you all know that I wasn't going to be posting anything. I've been doing a lot of canning and taking care of the garden, and I have a painting project that I'm going to be doing too. But in a couple of weeks, we are going on a trip. We're going on a trip to someplace I've never been, and I'm pretty excited about it, and hopefully, dude. Okay, so either my husband's gonna have to bleep out a bad word that I said, because that tractor refused to get over a little bit even, and there is no side to these roads in some places. So, I'm not going to take my car in the ditch to let a tractor pass. That's baloney. So, anyway, I really haven't even spent any time at all on YouTube. even stopped sending me stuff. Because maybe they thought that I just quit. And I was debating that. I really was. I'll tell you a little thing that happened. My husband and I went on a little over the weekend type thing with some of our friends, and Scott ended up meeting people that were from different places, and you're our favorite rock hound and all this other kind of stuff. I recognize that voice. It happens wherever we go. It's so hilarious. I had no idea the volume of people that actually watch his videos. So, anyway, so we were there and we met a couple, and they were really nice, and we had a great time talking to them. They were from the Arizona area. They were great. They were great people. But when we were talking to them, I didn't really mention my YouTube channel. And can you believe these people today? I just don't understand it. Anyway, so we were having a conversation, and I just briefly mentioned that I have my own channel, and I didn't go any further with it, because these are people that are really interested in Scott's channel and the rock hounding and rocks and stuff like that. And I'm really interested in that too, but I try not to invade that territory too much. I had my own idea of what I thought would be a really cool thing to do. And I wanted to help people. I wanted to help people that can't get out of their home, for some reason or another, whether it's financially, medically, whatever the reason is, that, they can't get out there and go see things, or they live in a different part of the country, and, they may come here to Oregon, or they may not, but they'd love to see different things. So anyways, most of you already know all of this stuff and know that my heart is in a good place. But I'll tell you, I really got hit hard when this lady, the wife of the man that, showed up at our camping spot, and she said, I really can't stand those stupid drive videos. They are so boring. And and I was like, okay. So, it kind of took the wind out of my sails. I didn't know whether or not she knew that was what kind of videos that I did, or or if she just didn't know anything about what I did. Although, Scott always puts links to my channel as I do to his. But, it was all I could do to not show how disappointed I was in that comment. But, I just went ahead and, cared, and I didn't hold it against her for any reason. No. I wouldn't do that. but it was just, I was hoping my channel would do a little bit better, and it has, you know, over quite some time, but it's only been a little over 2 years now, but you know, I just didn't know at that point whether I should continue or not. And then I thought about some of the people and some of the comments that they've made, you know, about not being able to get out of their house, and that they loved seeing the scenery out here because they might never get to come to Oregon. So, you know, I'm just gonna do it to make myself happy. And, you know, I know there's people out there that they probably don't want to listen to me. They don't want to listen to me talk. You know, I think my voice isn't that great. And sometimes I'm just a dork. But, you know, I'm just being me. And if I help even just a couple of people, I guess that's what is important. And I'm doing something outside of work that makes me happy, especially if something turns out really great, or we're going to go visit someplace that, you know, many people never go to see, you know, because they don't like to get off the beaten path, or they're afraid to get off the beaten path. And so yeah, I'm gonna continue. After I post this video, there might not be a video every weekend, you know, depending on how life goes. We're still having to make multiple trips to Eastern Oregon, and you know, sometimes I go with Scott and sometimes I don't, so there's that, you know. I still go to my parents' house on Sundays every weekend, which is where I'm headed right now. I've got a bunch of errands I've got to do too. I have a painting project that I'm working on. It's been 2 years in the making. We should have just had the contractor do it, but we didn't. It was a way to save money, and so now I'm just tired of waiting for it to get done, so I'm gonna do it. Is working fine. I just got a message on it that says that it's not working right, but I've got almost a full charge, so it should be okay. Still haven't got another computer, still haven't got, you know, the means of doing some of this stuff that I want to do. And you know, because there's just been more important things that need to be done. And quite frankly, that's what it's been. Scott hasn't had any time to help me either. So I have to make these videos pretty short because it takes forever on my computer or on my phone to try to upload videos also. So anyhow, I think I've said so 1,000 1,000 times in this video, and I apologize. I really do. Anyway, I just wanted to give you an update, and this is already running longer than I had it, anticipated to, because I just got off on a tangent there. I really hope that everyone is doing well, and I hope to be back doing what I'd like to do, what I'd love to do on a regular basis soon. So I hope you hang with me, and I'll see you soon.